Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Eve. This isn't on the Unranked Challenger series. This is a game I played on my main account. Like GM, Chall, MMR, kind of master, but it's kind of like everyone in the game was like GM or Chall last season, so it's pretty high elo. Okay, so I'll explain my thought process in this one. So I'm pathing top this game because starting blue is generally safer for when you're scared of getting invaded, and I know this J4 is really gonna try invade me. It's kind of like a pattern recognition thing, like people just really love to stop your full clear. So starting blue is a lot safer generally, and unless you have like no prior on the top side, but I'll show you why. But so first things first, what I do is I'll ward my red bush, you'll see, but so why I'm pathing top is also they have double ignite top, so it's going to be very volatile, so if I can put myself in the area, it's really good. But so here, big thing, ward the bush here, very important thing to do first. And then we just go to Krugs. Like this is what you do when you're scared of invades. You won't ever die to invades. Like see, he can combo me, but he can't kill me. And I trade a bit of damage back. Got the majority of the camp. He did get some, but top has hard prio, so J4 can't do this. And I know J4's coming back, so we drag it out. We're extra safe. Nice, we pick up the camp, and now J4's like wasted all of his time basically. He spent all this time. We got 3 camps, and he got like half a camp, so we're in a really good spot here. Now J4 he has no E, so I choose to flash on him. If I can just chunk him here, he won't be able to do anything at all in the early game, so it's just going to let me outscale him, and this crab gives me level 4, so... Yeah, so if he walks up, he can't really do anything, and then Fiora Flash Q ignites and gets the kill there, which is really nice. Here I'm just seeing if there is a possible gank, and then Riven goes forward, and we pick up a nice kill. I don't know why Riven went in, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm being in-game, I'm kind of confused, to be honest. Let me just put some sound on. There we go. Alright, so first things first now. How do we get level 6? Probably going to be a full clear, and then we're going to need some more XP after that, so... How can we find that? We'll just have to, like, see what our options are, but first, we have to get this Gromp, and our bot has really hard, losing prior, so I expect to get invaded here again. So when you're scared of an invade like this, take it from the bush, the next to the Gromp here, it's the easiest way, but... I mean, I don't know how to protect my Soroka. I mean, my Jinx here. Like, this guy is kind of like inting, but he has Halo Blade's Shaco support, so it's not his fault. Like, that guy's just inting. I don't know what Shaco's doing. They got double killed level 1, so it's a bit hard to play. Anyways, we're just gonna try and get this camp. We did see J4 in the area. There's J4. Auto smite before he can smite it from us. And now we're in a really good spot. Gonna drag this yet again because I'm still expecting the J4 to try and kill me. He probably can't, but like losing HP could like be annoying for myself. And then J4 ends up being here. So we chunk him and we track him a bit. And then since Ari isn't level 6 yet, we can sort of go mess with him because we do have hard winning top and top priority. Top's even dead, so just looking for the J4 here. I kind of want to chase J4 out of the jungle. Unfortunately, I missed that combo there, so it makes it a lot harder, but he does walk back in. Oh, I queued backwards. It would have been a kill on J4. I'm so bad. Yeah, so, I mean, I thought J4 would EQ over me, so I queued like an idiot. I should just Q J4 and I'll kill him, and then Ari won't really be a threat. She's level 5, not 6. All goods. We just pick up one grub. Now we get the XP from that. The first grub for each team gives 150 XP, which is a lot. Um, so we're just trying to get our 6 here. See what I do. I really want to be around this Fiora as much as I can. That's why I'm in this position of the map. Being positioned in the bot side will like give me no options because my Jinx is just useless and my Shaco is just perma roaming. Shaco moves to grubs, so I just use this opportunity to get myself grubs, which will put me closer to 6, and also Scuttle Crab's coming up, so it makes it even better for me to try and play for the grubs and Scuttle, which will give me 6, and then we can just dive them. It looks like they're stuck under the turret and my whole team's there, but I'm not too rushed to go there. I need to get my 6 as soon as possible, so that'll make the dive way easier. But my team ends up solo diving, but they don't actually do anything yet. They just hold the wave. What J4 and Riven should do is just go and proxy the wave, but they don't. So just come in, charm the guy that's more like healthy and got more outplay potential, and double kill. Nice. Now we just want to base, clear our camps, spend our money, and then get our ult back off cooldown, and then do the same thing top side. We just want to make a play top side this sort of game because our bot's useless and our top's really strong. So we don't want to ever be near bots. Like the map positioning sort of ideas. Mid trades 1 for 1. Yeah, I mean our bot's just inting, but really our top's hard winning, so that's what we're gonna play around. We're not gonna try help the losing lane. We're gonna keep playing for the winning lane. That's a very common misconception a lot of people have is you want to help your losing lanes, but no, you want to keep playing for your winning lane. Yeah, so we're just chilling here and full clearing, but see how I skip Krugs here? You might ask why, but it's because there's a cannon wave. See how there's a cannon wave about to crash? Yeah, I even looked there myself. So you can see I'm just thinking in the game, oh, I want to dive on cannon waves. I've talked about this in previous videos, but this is when you really want to dive on cannon waves because that'll deny the most and give your laner like a lot of time to just free hit the turret when they're dead. Also, my ult comes off cooldown perfectly. And very nice. Now we're just going to hit the turret here, get it. Well, I just hit the turret here because I'm scared their bot lane's coming, so I just want to get the turret off the map so their bot lane can't defend it, and then we get our team gold and everything like that. Now we're just trying to get Lich bane. We do have ults, so we can look for some sort of play still, so I'm sort of fishing for that, as well as just waiting to play around my Fiora. Fiora has to base, so I can farm and wait for her to be on map again. Ezreal is alone in the side lane, but Soraka might go match, hover him, so that's what I'm scared of, but Soraka going mid here is actually kind of illegal. I'm like, wait, why isn't Ezreal and Soraka together? Like, they should just be together at all the time, because they're just both really strong. But Fiora ends up walking up like a crazy, and notice how I auto-attack her during the silence? So Soraka's like, oh, she can't charm me. he's silenced, but then it's like, oh, I just auto you and it procs the charm anyway, so that's how you counter Soraka pretty easily. And then Ezreal, like, this is just their bot lane being really stupid, so the best way for their bot lane to, like, snowball and put themselves in a good position would be to stay together and probably go mid. Top's really, like, unsafe versus Fiora and Eve, so yeah, they should be mid together, and Ari should be side as well as Riven. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know what that bot lane just did, but it made the game a lot easier. Yeah, so now we're waiting for our ult to come back up. But we might better play for grubs because, I mean, I don't actually want to play for grubs here because I don't have ult up right now, so best thing to do is just farm it out, wait for my ult, ping my teammates back. They don't understand Eve needs her ult to fight, so make sure to communicate so they understand not to fight when I don't have ult, and the game will be very smooth. See there, it's a cannon wave, so what do? We ping it. We're gonna play off that cannon wave, so the way you think about doing camps now, it's like, oh, I can do as many camps as I want, but I just need to be there just before the wave dives or a bit before, but it's pinged anyway, so it doesn't matter my timing, like I get seen anyway. But it's fine, I get seen, it pushes Ari off the wave, now I can just farm and then I'll hover between the two lanes, I'll show you how. When you're sort of playing for two lanes, like as you like, and you have hard control and you know where they are for the most part, you can just do this. You hover between two lanes. You're like, ooh, 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 can I go there? Can I go here? Like, can I kill this guy? Like, can I go kill Ari bot lane like on the way back, or can I like kill them on like the mid wave, trying to kill my Jinx, like things like this. But then Ari shows top, so I instantly go mid because it's like the only place I can really impact. Like Lucian's already got this bot on his own. He's chilling. So we'll see like if I can fish for something here. I don't have any camps on map either, so I'm just looking for something to do. Ezreal E's forward, which is what they call extremely illegal. Illegal behavior right there from Ezreal Eing forward versus Evelynn. You see how I gave myself multiple options instead of just being in one lane? That's just saying you can also apply to your end games very easily. Here we're just gonna get Rift because we do it pretty fast with Lich bane and we just killed their bot, so really strong. And now we got Rift, we want a base now to spend our lots of money, as well as wait for our ult to come back up, so we just wait for that. Here we offer Protobelt. You might be like, ah, Protobelt sucks, don't build Protobelt. Like, you're probably going to say something like that in the comments, but you have to understand. I don't need damage anymore. I'm so far ahead. I don't need damage. All I need is that little dash. I don't need a spell shield. I don't need damage. That dash lets me get onto their range champs. They have Ezreal. Ezreal's like one I really like Protobelt verse because it lets you E him. Usually you can't E him. He'll just E away. But if you Q Protobelt E, and let you E. And most of the time you'll E him and then he'll E as well, so your E will just follow him, okay? So I don't need damage, I just need the dash this game. The dash is very valuable. So that's what you need to think about. Yeah, try to pick off the Riven. I believe she flashed. That's the only way she covered that distance. Gonna Rift bot, let help Fiora push. The turret, she wants tier 2s. We're just playing around this Fiora. She has the win con. Yeah, Fiora is extremely overextended. we've got our ults up, we can just fish for picks, and just play around with Fiora. For the whole game, I've just been playing around Fiora because she's winning and doing well. I'm not helping the Jinx. I go for a bit of a psychopathic pick on the ribbon there, but it works out. And now we can just do our camp and then base. We get as much camps from the enemy jungle because they're worth twice as much because we deny them as well as get them for ourselves. This is really good for us. And then we're going to base, spend our money, and then play around the Fiora again. We might even do Dragon here, I'm not sure. Yeah, we just do Dragon, it's free, there's nothing else to do because our ult's on cooldown for so long, so basing wouldn't even let us do much with our ult. Yeah, so we pick up the Dragon, and we're just gonna base, spend our money, get our Protobelt, or Rocketbelt I should say. Alright, now we're in a great spot. And I don't know what I'm going to build next. I was sort of thinking about Morello, because Morello gives 90 AP and it's very cheap, but... And they have a Soraka, so I don't know. I need to experiment with that myself to see if Morello is good versus Soraka, because a lot of the time Soraka can actually get in the way of your one-shots. So, I don't know. I just need to try it one game. I don't know. I was going to try it this game, but the game ended too fast, unfortunately. Yeah, so we're just playing around a Fiora again, and then here we get a nice pick. You can't get that pick without Protobelt, that's all I'm gonna say. By the time, you have to be really fast for that pick. You can't just Protobelt, I mean QW, Q, whatever, and proc electrocute. You have to be fast. Here we kill Riven inside. Unfortunately, my Fiora goes behind the turret instead of just backing out and then living. So that's unfortunate. It's whatever though. We got two picks. We're just gonna wait for Fiora to get back on map now, because unfortunately she entered, but that's out of our control. Maybe we could just wait for the wave a bit longer so the dive's easier to execute, but that's whatever. Here they're all dead and not really gonna be able to save the Ari, so we Protobelt, Q, buffer the charm, and pick up the kill there. It's important that you notice that I buffered the Q. As soon as I see her charm, she's stuck in place. So she can't ult or something, so that means it's just a guaranteed Q on her. And now we're just farming up a Storm, waiting for Fiora, and then we're going to play around Fiora. Really love playing with Fioras because it's just so, like, such insane synergy between Eve and Fiora. And we pick up the kill on Ari, do a bit of BMing. Got to get the BM in for the Ari players. Actually, I don't even know why Ari. I don't even have beef with Ari players. I got beef with Mundo players. Anyways, we're just sieging their base. Ezreal's pretty much given up because his whole team's just gapped. And we're just ending the game. I hope you guys learned something. This was a bit different than the Unranked to Challenger series. This was actually just a Challenger game, so... Or like, yeah, I think most people in this game are around that elo. Maybe GM, some Master. I don't know, a bit of everything. So I hope you learned something. Join the Discord for coaching and anything like that, like questions you can ask me there. Subscribe and like the video and comment any sort of mean things you want to say to me. I don't mind. Peace, peace, peace.